Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. All right, all right, all right. So I'm doing a reading for you guys. Love you, love you. Actually, I wasn't supposed to do a reading right now. I was gonna come back and really do a reading properly, but I've been getting an urge to come and do a reading for you. And excuse me, this is my veggie water, veggie water. All right, so all right, let's do a reading, shall we? Um, all right, sorry. Absent-minded. I was listening out for a certain sound, but okay. Let's do a reading, shall we? This I feel like is a very high vibrational reading because I was getting a lot of messages. Some of you, you have somebody that is really crazy about you. Okay, and I was getting a lot of downloads in regards to that. So let's see what spirit wants to say. You could have been grounding. I feel this is more of a crush. Somebody who has a crush on you. I don't know if you're together, but let's take a look and see. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give us a very clear message. So spirit gave me this instruction to line up these cards this way. So I say, you know what, I'm not trying to be here all day, but let's see what spirit wants to say. I'm gonna make this 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to move as fast as possible. Okay, all right, give me 3 cards for this, spirit. Give me this 3 cards. All right. Okay, so you are in your 9 of Cups. Okay, some of you could have somebody in your life. Some of you, it could be a dad or somebody who has um, a girl dad. It could be a daddy's girl, or the person um, you're with is a dad. Okay, maybe a single dad. There's somebody who is checked out by a lot of people. Somebody who is very wealthy. Both of you could be wealthy. You could make your own money. They make their own money. You could be just 2 gentle spirits, 2 gentle souls. Okay, they're birds in the air, in the sky. I don't know what kind of birds they are. There's a boat in the background. Some of you could be going on vacation together, or you will be traveling together. This person seems like they will take you in some places where they may introduce you to certain people. Ooh, Emperor and 8 of Coins. Look at this. Did you see this? Now you saw my hands. This card, I didn't even know there were 2. I thought it was 1 card. So this came together, and this was hidden under the Emperor. So this person may come in the form of business, in the form of work. Okay. Ooh, now I want to just do this reading. And some of you, this person is a boss. Okay. Somebody who has their own money. They may have a lot of feminines in their world. Okay. But I don't think these are feminines that you should be worried about. It's more like family. Okay, so they may have some women that they are close to. For some of you, they could have been raised by a woman, maybe a single mother, or a grandmother or something here to that effect. This is a gentleman. Okay, this is a real gentleman, very business person. Hold on one second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, I am back. All right, so yeah, so you have somebody here. Actually, it's so funny because I've been hearing that some of you have not been saging your home. There's something that you are doing in your home. You could be rearranging your home. You could be maybe doing different things. Some of you, it's an element of moving. Somebody may have moved, or somebody will be moving, and there's something that you need to do in your home. I don't know if it's saging. Maybe you have not saged in a while. Um, there is, I'm hearing creating space, like maybe you were in another connection and you never really took the time to take certain things out of the home, because remember, everything carries energy. So it could be something like, there could be clothes that belongs to your past person. There could be something that you need to remove. I don't know, it could just be energy. Okay, it could just be energy. So you get a sage clean. um I don't know, there's something you're meant to do. to do some kind of cord cutting, because I don't think you are still attached to whoever this is, but I feel like spirit just wants you to clear certain energies out of your environment. It's so easy for someone to be in your energy when there are things that are attached to you within your space. You see what I'm trying to say? Because spirit was giving me a lot of things about energy, and but that's a video for another time, or I will try to maybe edit as a part two or something, because that's going to be a longer reading that I'm going to do later, because I was getting a lot of stuff and I feel like it's going to take a while to do that reading. But anyway, I wanted to make this reading really short. So you may have something here. Some of you, it's where you either frequent. It could be a workplace, or it could be a business. This person could be your customer, or they could be your customer, but there's a work relationship here. And I'm seeing three people. I mean, it's so funny because, like I was saying lately, I do watch Chiron Intuition. I love him, and there is where he talks about the three amigos. I don't know, for that day I just couldn't stop laughing. It was yesterday. I just could not. I was like, the three amigos. I don't know why it was so funny to me, but maybe somebody here has Spanish blood. Not that it's associated with why I was laughing. To me, it was just, I don't know why. Maybe because I do get along with, a couple of people, and it makes it seem like we are the three amigos, but I never thought of it like that. So some of you, this people that like to work with you a lot, that they love you. They're people maybe at work that really admire you. Uh, they really admire you. You may have several people, not only three people, but it could be more than three people, maybe up to six, or even all of them. Okay, but I wouldn't want you to be oblivious, because sometimes there are people that smile in your face, but deep down they may not like you. But we are going to be high vibrational over here. Everybody loves you. Okay, everybody loves you. Everybody want to hear you, want to see you, want to talk to you, want to be associated with you. Okay, we're going to make it high vibrational. I mean, this is a very high vibrational reading anyway. Nine of Cups, you are emotionally in tune with yourselves, and you definitely do have an emperor in your energy. This could be the person that is crushing on you. Okay, some of you may just look at it like it's just business all day, or it's just business. We just business buddies, acquaintances, friends, or whatever. But no, this person is looking at you a different way. This is a person that wants to date you, that wants to wine and dine you. I feel like you have a confession coming in regards to how they actually feel. Let me see. We need one more card. We have Three of Cups here. Okay, so yeah, I feel like it could be three people. You may work with three people, or there's something about threes. Okay, I feel like this person wants you to know something. Like, I feel like you're on to them, according to them. Like, when they look at you, this person feels like you are the emperor. Even though you may think they're the emperor, they feel like you're equals, in other words. I mean, a lot of people may not want to hear that, especially if they're masculines, but no, this person sees you as their equal. They're not like bossy or anything, even though they may have the highest chair in the organization, or in the company, or in the workplace, whatever, or in the business world. They could be an ambassador for all, they could be a CEO, CFO, or somebody. They are a somebody, but they see you also in the same way. So you could have just gained your emperor status, or you could have always been an emperor status, but maybe you just did not really see yourself as that, because sometimes people think it's an egotistical thing, but it's not. It's not. You have earned it on a spiritual level, more than you can even say on the 3D level. We have a lot of emperors and empresses out here, but we don't even know until you see something. You say, oh, on the 3D. Have you ever met somebody and they seem like just an ordinary person, until you start talking to them and you're like, wow, this person is so full of wisdom. You just want to talk to them all day. That's the type of person I feel like I'm channeling. Anyway, so I feel there's something that is coming in here. This person sees you. I'm hearing they see you. They see you. Doesn't necessarily mean that they see you just okay. They see you in all of you, in all your glory. They see your soul, your spirit, okay? Some of you may have gone through some things, okay? With the Judgment next to the Knight of Wands, you may have gone through some things and you just became either a free spirit Or you could just be a wild person, like not in a negative way, but a wild person. Like, man, you're wild. Like you fascinate a lot of people, not of ones. You could be very mature in age and even in your soul and your spirit, but you still know how to have fun. You make the place vibrant. You make people happy. Not at once. Okay, that's Leo energy. So whatever you went through here, it brought the best in you. Okay, it has brought the best in you, and this person, I feel like they want to congratulate you. Some of you maybe people never even used to see you like this. Maybe the last time people saw you, you could have been drinking. Maybe you've had a lot of time without drinking, maybe a year. So congratulations. 20 years, 15 years. It's difficult for people that have been in these situations. I want to congratulate you because this is a difficult place to come from. Some of you could have been abusing alcohol and you got away from that. Even though you can go to a party and have water and have a club soda and people won't even bother you because, people are like, oh, why aren't you drinking, man? Let me buy you a drink. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm having a drink right here. But you're not even like, indulging. Like you can hang with people and not be tempted to do what they're doing. And you can walk away at any time if you want to. Some of you, I'm telling you, there's something here about not, a motorbike. I don't know if you want a motorbike or somebody rides a motorbike. We have a 6 of coins here. So 6 of coins, again, that talks about some of you are going to be very wealthy. Okay, you're going to be very wealthy. I'm telling you, this person in the 6 of coins, every day you could probably be taking care of yourself. You dress really well, very respectable. And even then with that, there is so much beauty under all of that. Okay, some of you may cover yourself up, but you have a nice body that people would think you'll just be flaunting it and doing all sorts of crazy things. But no, you do have respect for yourself despite how beautiful you are. Some of how when certain people, like, they're really sexy or they're very pretty, people will think they can just be have no boundaries because they use their beauty. I don't feel like you use your beauty. Maybe you were used for your beauty back in the day with the Judgment card here, with the Knight of Wands. Maybe you used to meet a lot of people that were not seeing you. Maybe that's why the seeing you card came here. So you grew out of that. You're no longer just, you know, while it's a compliment that you're sexy, you're beautiful, you're pretty, that's not all there is. You are a person who has depth. You may have lived a long thousands of years, not in the physical years, but your soul. Okay, your soul. You're an old soul. You're an old soul, and you are very giving. And I feel like it's time for you to be given back what you've been giving. Okay, I feel like you are receiving something here in regards to love. I feel like whatever that is, I'm hearing Bonnie and Clyde type of relationship, like best friends yet lovers. Like, for real, this person will be buying you flowers. They'll take you to, like, they will have like romantic times with you, music, live bands, whatever you want to do. Some of you have a lot of ancestral energy around you, including animals and including also people. You have a lot of people rooting for you, and they are happy that you found whatever you found. I feel like when you went through Judgment, you found yourself. That's what I'm saying here, and you became yourself, and it's really wild. For some of you, you're doing some things that you've always wanted to do, and it's showing. So I feel like you have a lot of people paying attention to you at this time. All right, what else do you want me to do? Yeah. I'm sorry. I just said my daughter's name. That's crazy. Okay, some of you, there's something about a daughter. Really, somebody may have a daughter, or you have a daughter, or both of you may have daughters. But there's a daughter element here. All right, what can you tell me in regards to? I don't even know what to. Give me more information, Spirit. For those that have not met this person, they're coming. Give me 3 cards here, Spirit. 3 cards. There's too many cards, Spirit. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. All right. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Thank you. Yep, I think you know who this is, okay? I think the journey already started, okay? You may have felt like it's foolish, or there's something that you may have judged, like I'm not doing this, or something. I feel like um, some people may think it's foolish, whatever this is, okay? Maybe they may have talked to somebody, and what is this full card? Let me see. What is this full card, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like somebody may feel like it's not doable, okay? Especially if it's whoa, 8 of Wands. Communication is key here, okay? Communication. Why 8 of Wands? It's fluid. Some of you, if you guys were not talking, there is about to be talking. Okay, we have Justice here. All right, what is Justice here? Oh, wow, in regards to a 10 of Cups, but behind that is a 5 of Swords. There was competition, okay? So some of you, there was some type of competition here. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Actually, I wanted to see that Ace of Cups, why it's in the reverse. I think somebody was trying to block something. Now it's moving forward. Yep. So these people will still be around. You may have people that didn't want to see you guys move forward together or something. But I feel like there is justice here. Some of you could be going to Justice of Peace. You could get married at the Justice of Peace. These are Cups. Somebody wanted to block. This Ace of Cups is a karmic energy. What in the full card? Somebody very foolish. Somebody very foolish, because if this was if this is a high vibrational divine connection, and somebody wanted to play around here, I guess they're finding out with the 5 of Swords, because I feel like you're getting justice and these people are devastated because you're moving forward with whatever this is. All right. Yep, 9 of Coins. Very independent energy. You guys think for yourselves. I feel like that's why this person really wants to be around you. I like this energy a lot. You have your own money. They're an emperor. You know, 9 of Cups. You may be from different backgrounds or whatever. It doesn't matter. But the key here is that whatever was happening here, I feel like this people or somebody or some people may have seen this coming and they did not want this for you. So somebody could have acted foolish here to cost you your connection here with somebody. But it looks like things are moving forward. There's going to be justice. These people are going to be devastated because you are going to be in your 10 of Cups. You are very, very happy. Knight of Wands and Judgment. I feel like you're very positive. Your determination, your resilience is what's really making all of this pay off. I feel like you know what you want and you go for it. You judge situations and you work on it, whether it's through prayer, meditation, fasting, whatever that you do, whatever that makes the transmission of energy be transmuted to the 3D. Okay, I feel there is an element there of knowing what to really do with energy. And I don't think it's anything crazy either. I feel you've just come to understand that when you are exchanging energy, you have to know what it is you want, and now you are getting that concept. So that is the person that is coming towards you. What you've always wanted is what's coming towards you now, because you understand how to transmit energy, and then it transmutes into the 3D. In other words, for example, when you're ordering from, say for example, Amazon, right? You are paying online. They don't have the cash. You didn't give it to them physically, right? Okay, this is spilling into the reading that I was saying I wanted to do, but anyway, I'm just gonna make it really chop. Okay, so they don't have your cash, like, but there has been an exchange that has happened. So you've transmitted that energy that you want this thing of value, and I'm gonna give you this value, this energy that is worth this amount. So they ship to you. It's going to take a little bit of time, but if you go into a store, that same thing you could probably get it instantly, because you already have the energy with you, and so you are that energy, right? So you have it on hand, and you are in close proximity to the item, so you go and you purchase it and you have it in the 3D almost instantly. But when you do it, say with Amazon, if it's something that you really want, that is unique, that you cannot maybe just get from anywhere, that would be the most convenient. So now that means the energy is going to be a bit more, because there is time and there's also money that you're going to have to spend in the waiting and also in the exchange itself. Okay, so now they get your money, Amazon gets your money, or whoever selling the item, and they have to ship it to you. Now when it comes to you, is it exactly what you ordered, or is it something that is above and beyond? Because this is high vibrational. So you can only probably keep the item if it's exactly what you wanted, or if it exceeds your expectation. Now, if it's not, now say for example, if it has a defect, or there's a missing item, so you cannot really use the item, it becomes useless to you. The value that you paid for that item is now more than the value of the item that you've received. The question is, are you going to keep it? Now, keeping it will be settling, and now you've just wasted energy. Now, but you say, okay, I'm going to return it and then get another one, either a replacement or a refund, you are restored, you are made whole. I don't know what Spirit wants me to do with it. So, okay, all right, I guess the key was, the point the Spirit was trying to make was there. You are getting exactly what you ordered. If it's in regards to love, some of you maybe this has played out because some of you have had situations in your karmic energy, in the up the judgment here. You could have, either somebody may have left you for other people. Somebody could have been tempted with what looked like love in the past, but I feel like you remain still, because you've learned to just be detached with the Knight of Wands. You're like, look, if you want me, you want me. If you don't, you don't. I know where to go. So, and like I said, you got a lot of angelic protection and ancestors watching over you, angels, whatever. You have a lot of background spiritual energy with you. So this was just a lesson. So if a karmic situation happened where people did not want to see this through for you, with the Ace of Cups being offered here in the reverse, and the foolishness that was happening here, this was just meant to tempt and see how you would handle it. But I think you handle it gracefully, because it looks like with the Eight of Wands, things are moving forward. There is justice coming in. People are devastated. People that wanted to see you lose, they are devastated. There was never a competition here. This is an emperor who is clearly wanting to be with you. Yeah, they may be friendly. Some of you, like I said, they may have a lot of other friends, but they are just friends. I feel like this emperor is single and they're very independent. Okay, they have a lot of male and female friends. There's somebody who's an executive, somebody who has a high ranking, so they will definitely have connections and other people. They may be required to travel, to go to some meetings, conferences, all of that. And maybe you used to suffer from insecurity, and that used to play out in ways where somebody would leave you or abandon you, and with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and they'll take their cup somewhere else. So that looks like it has stopped with the judgment here. You have come to understand who you are. You are now very secure within yourself. You detach very easily, and now you're getting everything that you always wanted, because what you put out there, your thoughts, your mindset, you create them without knowing it, because remember the energy you're sending out. So I feel like this time you did a good job of just remaining to self, and being loyal to yourself, and really asking for somebody who will see you. Okay, and I think that is what is happening here. That is what I'm seeing in this reading. I love you guys. I love you hard. Enjoy the rest of your day. This person is got you. It doesn't matter who is around them. They got only eyes for you. I heard I feel like I can conquer the world with you by my side. And when this person sees, I'm hearing she's the best girl. It's called Best of Me by Therese. Okay, I love you guys. I love you hard. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.